What's up, guys? It's Nimrod back here with another video. Don't mind the background. I just put it there to have a new background, and doesn't it look beautiful? But today's video is about my review on Elite 65, which has one of the best lines ever, and it has some of the best figures to be in a line. And so we're just gonna get started with this review, and if you guys like this figure, don't get offended on what I say. This is just my opinion. But the first figure we have is the Ronda Rousey figure. Let's just get a close-up of that. This Ronda Rousey figure is absolutely amazing. It has some great articulation, and I know some people did not like what the figure of the face scan, the first face scan, but fix the camera. But I think this face scan is absolutely amazing. I think it's one of the best face scans we've ever seen in a Elite collection. Alright, let's fix this camera before we start something else. But this has one of the best face, I think. And let's take a look on the back. And it has some of Ronda Rousey's accolades. Let's look at that. It says, with her signature on the dotted line, the baddest woman on the planet was ready to make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34. Her career highlights are being the Raw Women's Champion. She is from Venice, California. She's 5'7", and her finisher is the armbar. And let's take a look at some of the other figures in this line. We have Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey. Hold on, let's let this focus. Rusev, Roman Reigns, Eric Young, and Aiden English. That is the Ronda Rousey figure. Let's move on to the next figure, which is It's Always Rusev Day. Let's take a look at this figure. It has some great articulation. It has one of the best face scans, I think. Even though that face looks a tad bit off, but that's just being a little bit picky in my opinion. But this figure is absolutely amazing. The thing I didn't know is it came with a Happy Rusev Day shirt, and it came with interchangeable hands. And if you don't see this, look at Rusev's thighs. I think those thighs are like John Cena's thighs, but he does say he has good thighs, so I think that's like why they put those in there. And this Rusev face is absolutely amazing. It has his new haircut. I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera, but it has his new haircut, and it has the key of Bulgaria. Like we did with Ronda, let's look at the back. Says, mark your calendars, the Lion of Bulgaria has a new holiday. When is it? Every day, because every day is Rusev Day. His career highlights is being the United States champion. He is from Bulgaria, 304 pounds, 6 feet tall, and his signature move or his finisher is the Accolade. This figure is a plus in my book, and I'm happy that I have this in my collection. Next up, we have, she's not like most girls. It is Nia Jax from Elite Series 65. This figure is absolutely amazing. Let's get a close-up of this with that face scan that is on her figure, which is absolutely amazing. That looks absolutely terrifying. And then we have the one with the hair over, that's supposed to go over her shoulder, which pretty accurate in my opinion. The only one that sets me off a little bit is this figure over here. I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera, but it looks like she has a little bit of a mustache. But the hair in this is absolutely amazing. I was wondering if they were going to put a Nia Jax with the braided hair in this, and I'm happy that they did. You guys can see, obviously, that, you guys can see this amazing attire. I don't know what attire this is from. I think it's from earlier this year, though. I don't think this is her WrestleMania, but it might be her Elimination Chamber attire. But as we did it with every other figure, let's look at the back. It says, let me fix that. It says, she's not like most girls, but the irresistible force proved to Alexa Bliss that she is one of the best in the entire WWE Women's Division. Her career highlights is being Raw Women's Champion. She's from San Diego, California. 6 feet tall. And her signature is the leg drop. This figure is absolutely amazing, so I would recommend you guys picking this up at Ringside Collectibles. And the last one, making his first time in the line, Eric Young. This figure is absolutely amazing. Let's take a close-up on this figure. Even though some of his hood is blocking it, but this face scan is absolutely amazing. It is completely accurate. It comes with a, what is those things called? I forgot what those things were called. But it comes with a, what do those people wear? A bandana, I'm gonna say. It's like a bandana, but that goes around his mouth. Interchangeable hands. And what I really like is the boots that he wears. Because we don't get to see people that have their boots hanging like that. And I'm glad that we got to see it with the Eric Young figure, because he is kind of like the only one that has those, and it's really great because we usually just see Ringside use the same stuff for the same figures over and over and over, but it's time that we got a new boot for him, so maybe when we see more figures of him, we could see him with those boots later on. Those knee pads look amazing. The jacket, I seen the back of the jacket before, and guys, let me just tell you, it is almost like they shrunk down this Eric Young and literally put him in a box. That's the same thing I said with Shinsuke. So let's take a look at what the back of this Eric Young box says. It says, "You cannot fight chaos. Chaos is a violent and beautiful creation. Chaos takes the form of sanity. And sanity is led by Eric Young. His career highlights is being one member of the NXT Tag Team Championships. And it says he's from Nashville, Tennessee. He weighs 332 pounds. He is 5'11" and his finisher is the wheelbarrow neckbreaker. But the one thing I have to say about these figures and figures that have came out is that True FX, I think, is a great thing that Ringside Collectibles did. I think it shows more depth and it shows more things that we didn't see before in the lines. So before this video ends, let's just take a look at the figures. We've had Eric Young, Nia Jax, Rusev Day. You can't really see her, but the last one is Ronda Rousey. These figures are absolutely amazing. These are some of my favorite figures of 2019. And guess what, guys? 2019 just started, so that is really hard to do. But these figures are absolutely amazing. Let me just look at these figures. Like, I don't even have to say anything, and you would know that these figures are absolutely incredible. But that is my review for you guys. Hopefully you guys like this video. I will be making my Royal Rumble predictions on who I think should win the men's and women's Royal Rumble very soon. I know I said I was gonna make more videos, but I've been thinking about what to make, so leave in the comments on new videos I should make. Hopefully you guys like this video. I would recommend buying these 4 figures in this line, and maybe that 8 in English, because that figure was absolutely amazing too, and the Roman Reigns, because that was a good figure. But hopefully you guys like this video. It's been such an amazing year of figures so far, but it just started. So I wonder what we will see later in the lines, but hopefully you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, champs.